Here we are at 126 pounds at the Wetzel Classic. We have Noah Hankin from Westchester East, a senior with a record of 14-2 wrestling. Connor Joyce, a senior from Pennsbury with a record of 13-1. In our latest rankings, PA Wrestling District 1 rankings, Hankin was a third at 132, but after the 2 pounds for the holiday has obviously dropped down to 126. And Joyce is the 4th ranked wrestler in the Southeast region. Hankin looking to shoot the high crotch, but Joyce with the front headlock has it tight, but Hankin wisely runs him out of bounds. Here we go on the restart. Hankin on the head inside single. He switched off the head inside double. He puts him down on his hips and looks to step over. Joyce quick to funk. He's looking to come back over. And it gets what they give Joyce, to give Hankin the 2. A little premature if you ask me. We have Steve Palmer on as the lead ref, and Kyle Berger is our assistant official. Joyce still coming out. He pops head outside. He's got Hankin's hips on the mat with 55 seconds going to period. He's going to come around. It's only a matter of time before he gets. He's at the low leg. He had the low leg church for a second. Joyce with the reversal already has the leg in. Hankin up, already up to his feet. Might be called potentially dangerous here. Hankin hanging on. Nothing. Still 2-2 with 30 seconds to go. Wonder if the ref's going to stalemate this, but Hankin's starting to sneak out the back. He is. He's shaking him a little bit. He's got his hips up. He's got hip height on him. If he can get to the head, he can take him down. Now he's back down to a knee. Gives Joyce maybe opportunity to readjust. Joyce hold on for dear life with his 10 seconds to go. Trying to give him another 2. He might want to grab that wrist, but he's in trouble now. Doing a good job stretching him out, getting that head and getting big. He's got one leg in, he's got one across, and we go into the second period. Great riding by Joyce to keep it 2-2. Hankin on the season was first at the Coley Classic, hosted by Westchester East, and he's 5th at the Flow Excalibur, hosted by Wyoming Seminary up at Wilkes University. Connor Joyce was 2nd at Saucon Valley, true 2nd that is. Though Hankin with a career record of 97-33, as I said, he's a senior earlier. Joyce with a career record of 89-27. Both guys looking to hit that 100-win plateau this season, their senior year. As we get started here in the second period with 1:50 to go, Joyce elects to go bottom. They're already up to his feet, and Hankin lets him go. They go back to their feet neutral, and Joyce with the 3-2 lead. Big club there by Joyce on the back into that collar tie. Both guys in the collar. Neither one with an advantage right now. Joyce looking to swim a hook up underneath, does not get it. Clears hands, hanging in on the low single. He's in deep in behind. Joyce trying to counter. Might try and come underneath the funk. He's got it in on the leg, and he's got a whizzer going. He's still not out of it yet. Joyce still coming. He gives it another takedown. Hankin's got to watch. He has used that leg as a lever to bring him back. But again, he gives him the takedown. In my opinion, there's no control right here. We call potentially dangerous on the move, saying that there's a little bit too much pressure on the knee. Pennsbury coach comes over to the table, wants to have a discussion with Steve Palmer about some of the calls. Again, Hankin was a junior. Last year was a junior, was 30-5, made it to regionals but did not place. Was a regional qualifier as a sophomore. He went 29-10 but did not place. And freshman was 24-16 and did not place at districts. Connor Joyce, regional qualifier last year as a junior with a record of 33-8, did not place. Sophomore year, he was 29-11, was 4th place at regionals, but that year only 3 went to states. And his freshman year saw him go 14-7. Devani starts back on top of 50 seconds going to period with a 4-2-3 lead. Joyce tries to Granby. Now he sits out and tries to switch. Devani pulls him back in as hips loaded up. Give him that crab ride. Joyce does a good job of getting off the hip, trying to get off the hips. Hankin climbs back over top, looking to work a bar in. This has got Joyce broken down. He's going to get him to the side, probably try and kind of run this. He's getting back now. He's got at least 2 as Joyce gets the bar out, but now he runs his lead to 6-3. So I'm sorry, 7-3. With 10 seconds going to period. Joyce trying furiously to try and get out before the period's over. And I'm sorry, I was right. They gave him 3 by accident. It is 6-3, not 7-3. We're going to the third period. It's Hankin's choice. He chooses to go down. We are in start of third period. Hankin up quick and turns into Joyce and reverses him. After a pretty somewhat even first period, Hankin seized control of this match. Now it's up 8-3. He's looking to roll out that wrist, maybe put it up on the back, but Joyce counters it. He's now quarter turned up to his one knee. But Hankin doing a good job of busting them back to off his base. Elbow there from Joyce, and maybe out of frustration. I'm not sure Steve Palmer will tolerate another one of those. Maybe should not have tolerated the first. Joyce up, looking at a standing switch. He's coming around, but Hankin doing a great job of counter re-switching him. As we have 1:14 left in the period. Joyce laying flat on his stomach. Hankin trying to work. Joyce is laying there now. I'm not sure if Joyce has packed it in or what, but Hankin's still working. You know, he's going to still work to maybe get a major decision here. He's 3 points away from having a major decision. Again, Hankin looking to run a half. Joyce counters, takes him off his base, spiral. We'll go down about 35 seconds of the period. Joyce sits, tries to sit out. Hankin doing a great job of just riding hips on hips, not giving him anything. Hankin maybe look to roll his wrist out, put up on the back, comes out to the side with a little bit of a half. 20 seconds going to period. Maybe looking for, Joyce trying to use that elbow lock to roll him over. As we run under 10 seconds to go in the period here, Joyce, I think, has packed it in. And your 2015 champion at 100.